Why do project stakeholders resist baseline freezes? Imagine working on a project where every change feels like pulling teeth. Stakeholders often push back against freezing the project baseline. Why is that? Let's explore what makes them hesitant. When a project manager sets a baseline, it means locking in the scope, schedule, and budget at a certain point. This helps everyone measure progress and control costs. But stakeholders see this as a restriction. They worry it limits their ability to respond quickly to new information or unexpected issues. If a new risk pops up or a better idea comes along, they might feel stuck. Some stakeholders also fear that a baseline freeze stops innovation. They want to keep options open for improvements or adjustments during execution. If they believe the project is too rigid, they might resist the freeze altogether. They see it as a barrier to making necessary changes that could benefit the project. Another reason is accountability. Freezing the baseline means any deviations need formal approval through change control processes. Some stakeholders prefer quick, informal decisions. They might see the extra steps as bureaucratic and slow down progress. This can cause frustration and resistance. Misunderstanding the purpose of the freeze is also common. If stakeholders don't fully understand why the baseline is locked, they might think it's a sign of distrust or micromanagement. Clear communication about how the freeze helps keep the project on track and ensures reliable performance can reduce this resistance. Performance reporting is another factor. The baseline acts as a reference point to track progress. Frequent changes can make it hard to see true project status. Stakeholders focused on accurate reporting might support the freeze, but those wanting quick tactical adjustments may oppose it. In project execution and control, managing the baseline through a freeze is vital. It prevents scope creep, budget overruns, and schedule slippage. To do this well, project managers need to explain the benefits clearly, establish strict change control policies, and involve stakeholders in the process. Practically, this means defining the freeze period upfront and communicating it effectively. Any change during this time must go through a formal review with clear criteria. Educating stakeholders on how the freeze promotes stability and reduces risks helps gain their support. Sometimes, project managers allow critical or high-impact changes to be escalated and reviewed carefully. This balances control with flexibility. Using the freeze period to focus on executing the current plan rather than reacting to every small fluctuation keeps the project steady. Understanding why stakeholders resist baseline freezes and addressing their concerns openly helps maintain control. It also encourages collaboration and keeps everyone aligned on the project goals.